Now, the next thing you will create is forms. So you'll click on create forms, and then you will create a sign-up form for this list. So as soon as it loads, it says create forms. If I go down a little bit, you can see how this form looks. You can change pretty much anything about this form. So you can change the fields, you can change how these fields are called, etc, etc, etc. So you know, you can write, okay, so this is test list, let's put Gediminas edit, and then we'll just put Gediminas fans form, save. So it changes the name. You can click to add the message. So you say how the folks, great to have you here. Please subscribe below. Save that. So as you can see, you can pretty much change anything and just play around with it, you know. Don't be scared, just feel free to play around with it, see how it works, etc. And it's really straightforward. It's not that hard to manage all of this, you know, and just to play around. If you get stuck, you can always get, you know, help, etc. So you can see that my thing was added, and you can actually, if you click on individual fields, as you can see, you can actually change the name of the field. So I can put, I like to put best email address, because people have loads of emails now. So instead of just putting email address, I put best email address. So the person puts their email address, first name, last name. You can remove the fields if you don't want them, etc. So this is up to you, and you pretty much, as I'm saying, you can change every field. Once you created this form, you'll have that form and you will be able to share it, and that's the most important part. So you can also translate it, so you can translate it into different languages, and you can share it, which is obviously what you want to do. Once you created this form, you'll have a couple of options how to share it. You have a URL for your form, so it actually lives here, wherever, you know, the URL is given. You also have a QR code if you want to place it somewhere so people can scan it with their smartphones, iPhones, etc. You have a HTML link that you can paste into your website or anywhere you like, and here you see the form, how it looks like. Also, you can create an HTML code for small subscribe forms. So you can, for example, have a smaller form, like just like this, subscribe to a mailing list, or a classic form like that. As soon as it opens. Okay, so again, options, you know, you can add more fields, etc. to it. So it's really straightforward, and then you can share your form this way. Now, the final thing that I wanted to talk to you is about creating campaigns. Now, this is where Mailchimp come in really handy, because, you know, if you have hundreds of people, you want to send them nice emails, professional emails, good looking. So what we need to do, the first time you click on campaigns, it'll say, look, looks like you've never created a campaign before. Watch a helpful video, which I would recommend, or create your first campaign. So I'll just go straight to create your first campaign. And once it loads, I can start creating my first campaign. Now, usually you'll choose it from the left hand side menu, but here I would always suggest just click regular old campaign. So once you selected that, you'll load, you'll start the process. So you can see it's a step-by-step process, and you just can't go wrong. So you have recipients, so when you have more lists, they'll give you options to choose between your lists. Let's say we choose the test list, and we go next. Okay, as soon as it loads, then you'll have the setup page where you will set up your campaign. So basically, name your campaign. So this is the name that you will see. So I can say first campaign, then message subject. So this is what your receivers will see in the actual subject of the email, so Gediminas newsletter. Then form name, we'll leave it test form, and reply to email. So if people email back, if they reply to your campaign, you'll go to the email you provide here. You can personalize the two fields into the first name, so you can learn more about merge tags on Mailchimp later on. And you have tracking options, etc. Usually I would recommend not to mess about with them, just leave them as they are. You go to the next step, to the design. Okay, and once that loads, you basically have the option of then creating the actual email that the people will see. Now the beauty about Mailchimp and most of the big email providers is that they have loads and loads of templates. So first time you go on there, you'll see things like that. I'll just click here, close forever, I don't need that. Basically I would always suggest go to design a template, and here you will have at the moment you have 435 different templates. So you're going to be spoiled for choice from the templates you can choose to use for your email campaign. They're just loading now. It will take a while to load, but let's just say let's just wait a moment till it loads so we can see some nice templates. Because it's all, it will take a little while. Let's just select one category. Let's say we select okay, something like reminders, for example. If we choose reminders, for the sake of it, it'll just give you the reminders, which is 12 different forms. And once they load, there you go. So these are the reminders you might want to use. So really professional looking forms, etc. You can choose something like that right away. Let's say beauty reminder. I used this a few times already. If we choose that, the actual form, then once you selected it, it will load up and you can start editing. And again, you can pretty much edit anything on that form and tweak it around to suit your needs. But it's really nice because the most work is done for you already, so you don't need to worry too much about the design of it, etc. because it's all set out for you. All you need to do is just put your text onto the form and just basically send it out. So it's loading now, so hopefully we'll have that open in just a moment. Okay. Right, come on. Load it. Okay, nearly there. Okay, so once the form is loaded, you can start editing it. So you can see here how it looks, etc. And you can pretty much change all the text around. So you can basically put whatever you like. Don't forget our new location is, and you can put your address, whatever it is, etc. blah blah blah. So you can write the message and save it then, and it will automatically change the template, etc. You can see all of that. So you pretty much can change anything you like about the form. This is one of the more simpler forms. You have forms that are much more complicated. They have lots of pictures, they have lots of different sections, and as I'm saying, we have 400 forms to browse from. So really, but you will look really professional. You can, if you click here, you can open a preview and you can see how your email will look like when it's sent to your receivers. They will look a lot more professional than what probably you've been sending so far. It's really nice. You click next, it'll take you to the plain text HTML section. Again, if you're not a pro, I would suggest you just leave the HTML part alone and don't mess about with that. So just click next again, and you come to the confirm section of your campaign. Obviously here now it says list is empty, there's 0 recipients, so I need to add people to this list, but obviously your list will have people on it, and you can go back to any section you like, so subject line, replies, etc., for all of that. But if you're ready to send it out, there's a few things you can do. Firstly, you'll be able to schedule delivery, so you can schedule it for later. So for example, I can set emails to send out one tomorrow, one the day after, one the next day, etc. So I can put them on delay, and then they'll go out on their own pace, so I don't need to worry about sending them out. Also, you can hit send now and send it right away. Now these are great here because obviously I have no subscribers in my list, but if I had, these would be active, and then I can either send it right away or schedule it for later. And that's pretty much it, guys, with the emailing campaign. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I would strongly encourage you to comment underneath this video on my Facebook page. So what do you think about it? Did you like it? Do you have any suggestions? Do you have any questions? Right underneath this video, feel free to like it, to share it, and as I said, to comment. There's more videos coming up, so hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully you'll enjoy the more videos that will be coming up soon. Great, guys. Best of luck. Bye for now.